If you take like a classic autoimmune disease model like inflammatory bowel disease, ulcerative colitis or Crohn's or something akin to that, the best estimates on what the incidence was in the Western world, like let's say in the United States at the turn of the 20th century, 1900, it was about 1 in 10,000 individuals. And now it's 1 in 250,
yes.
250.
Yes.
So that's an unbelievable change in a very remarkably short amount of time from a, you know, from an evolutionary perspective. It's not that our genes changed that much in 100 years.
This is why you called it a modern epidemic.
It is a modern epidemic, and it's really mostly acute in the last 30 years. And when you think about how much our environment has changed, how many new chemicals, how many new pesticides and herbicides and flame retardants and a million chemicals that are response modifiers in the body. They're, you know, we know they're endocrine or hormonal disruptors, but they can disrupt a lot of different metabolic processes in the body. And we know that certain toxins, particularly, for instance, like transitional metals like mercury and lead and things like that, they can actually glob onto sulfur units on the end of our host proteins, our own tissue, and now the immune system looks at that protein as a foreign protein, looks at it as a hapten, and now you get an autoimmune response against your own tissue because of a toxin.